Am I the asshole for charging my parents' rent to stay in my apartment? So, apparently I'm heartless now, because I asked my parents to pay rent in the apartment I own. Let me explain. 2 years ago, I bought my first place. Small one-bedroom in the city, nothing fancy, but it was mine. I worked 3 jobs and saved like crazy to get here. No help, no handouts. Then last month, my parents hit a rough patch. My dad lost his job. My mom's hours got cut. They couldn't afford their mortgage. They asked if they could stay with me just for a few weeks until they got back on their feet. Of course, I said yes. They're my parents. At first, everything was fine, but then the weeks turned into months. They took over my space. My dad started rearranging my kitchen. My mom invited her friends over while I was on work calls. No boundaries, no privacy. I couldn't even relax in my own home. On top of that, they weren't contributing. Not to rent, not to groceries, not to bills, just treating it like their house. So I sat them down and said, I love you both, but if you're going to stay here long term, I need you to help with expenses, even just a few hundred a month. And that's when it blew up. My mom got teary, said I was money obsessed, and forgot who raised me. My dad called me ungrateful, said I'd never have made it without them, which isn't even true. I paid my own way through school. I built my career without their help. And when they needed me, I opened my door. But now, they're telling the rest of the family I kicked them out, even though they chose to leave when I brought up rent. So now I've got aunts texting me guilt trips. My cousin even called me a bad daughter. But here's what no one's asking. What about my peace, my space, my bills? Then I found out why they really moved in with me, and everything changed. Follow for part 2.